he was he's just kind of a faded picture in the background, just kind of showing that he's there but not there. It's very nice. Are we live?
I don't know, are we?
I don't know. There it is. We sure are. Welcome, everybody. It is
I got the
MCU
notification.
Sundays right here on Feast of Fandoms. So glad you joined us this evening. I am your host, David. With me, as always, are my co-hosts, Debbie. Debbie, how are you this evening? I don't want to hear about your 3 degrees. I saw that note. That was disgusting.
It's 19 right now. Let me see. Feels like no, it's 21, but it feels like 15. So at least we're not in the minus category. That sucked.
I think we're 40 something right now, but I think we're in the feels like 40 something. So it's not like the wind is blowing or anything. And we're supposed to get back up to the mid 70s by the end of the week. So,
well, this week's supposed to start warming up. I think tomorrow's 35, and then the day after that is like it's in the 40s. So, heat wave.
That's still too cold. I'm sorry. And that other one, she sends me this Andrew. She sent me this TikTok, and it was this girl who had her hair wet. She got her hair wet, and then she stepped outside in like negative 20-degree weather so that it would freeze. And it froze like almost right away, kind of thing, right?
I couldn't.
Now, well, hold on, because it gets better. Because she tried to leave her house, and she got to the door, and she's like, "Well, we can't open this door; it's frozen shut. Let's go to the back door." And I was like, "Yeah." At the point where your door is frozen shut, that's when you know it's too cold outside. What is wrong with people?
I guess that's just how you can just shave your head. If it's frozen, you can just pull it right off and it won't even hurt.
I mean, it's nothing compared to, Wisconsin and Michigan, who's right above us, who get, they can have minus 30, minus 40 degree weather. So,
and snow, they get like 30 inches of snow.
They get lake effect snow really bad. So, yeah, it's nothing compared to that, but still.
We were in Chicago for Valentine's Day one year, and besides being cold enough that there was snow falling, that city is like right on one of the Great Lakes, and it's called the Windy City, and it's called the Windy City for a reason, because although it was like 12 degrees outside, the wind blowing made it seem like it was in the negative teens or something. I mean, it was
yikes.
It was bitter cold. It's awful. I hated it. Oh, what do I know? Also with us tonight is Andrew. How are you, sir, besides being cold?
Oh, well, that's all I had. It's just I'm cold. That's it.
All right.
That's all I had.
That's all you need.
It's very nippy.
It's very nipply. 'Tis the season to be merry. Well, that's my name. I know where you were going. I saw that movie the other day.
Can't even see the line, can you, Russ? No, you can't, Dad.
All right. Well, before we get into this, I've got to know, because I sat down and watched a plethora of Christmas movies this weekend, and actually I got kicked back upstairs because I was watching one movie and I was told it had too much foul language in it and it's not really a Christmas movie. Want to take a gander?
Was it Die Hard?
You darn right it was Die Hard.
Who told you it wasn't a Christmas movie?
That's my wife and kids.
They are wrong.
We need to have a bit of a therapy session.
Actually, I would say probably just my wife and my youngest. Luke was indifferent to the whole thing. So, but I think Luke will accept the fact that it's a Christmas movie. But yes, it did have, I don't remember it having that much foul language in it. But all right.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
some others. I don't know if it's as bad as some other movies I've seen.
Oh, it's not horrible, but
I mean, unless it's a Disney animated movie, everything's got cuss words in it anymore. So
True.
well, I also watched Christmas Story
Nice.
and A Christmas Story Christmas on HBO Max.
You know, that one wasn't
because-
that bad. I actually enjoyed it.
No, it was great. I loved it. I love both of
Yeah.
them. They are.
They did
on
a good
my-
job with it.
They are on my must watches and must watch 2 or 3 times every Christmas season.
Oh, yeah.
So,
We always
Luke
watch
on
the
the-
Christmas Story on Christmas Eve.
Luke, on
well,
the other hand,
Yeah.
he watched Iron Man 3, Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. I forgot what else he watched.
Star Wars Holiday Special.
No, we talked about it. We almost did.
There's a Lego one you could at least watch.
Yeah. So, but okay, and I know Debbie. I kind of know what your answer is going to be. What are some of the holiday movies that you enjoy watching this time of year? Just because, and I know Die Hard's like
yes,
probably
Die Hard's
number
on
one.
there. Scrooged with Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. There you go.
Those are usually the 2 big ones. If I watch anything else, I can rotate through Christmas Story.
You're not one of those Hallmark people things, are you?
I could see
Alright.
Debbie sitting down and watching a Hallmark movie.
No,
you know?
I couldn't.
I'm kidding.
No.
No.
You can
I
hate
used
watch
to
it.
when they first came out. I used to, but then it got to be like, okay, it's the same story, different people.
Cookie cutter.
Hi, Spooky.
Spooky, what's up?
Hey, Spooky. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. We're just kind of
Yeah,
talking about
so-
holiday
Of course,
movies, what we like
yeah.
to watch this time of year.
And those are the 2 big ones I watch.
Home
Chris-
Alone, Elf.
Oh yeah, Elf. There you go, Elf. I'll go through only the Home Alones that have
Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
yes. I don't
1
like
and 2.
yes. Those
Those are the
2
only
I'll
good
watch.
ones.
The other ones with the other kid or what, I don't know who it is, but I'm just
I liked and my wife doesn't like the second one as much as she likes the first one. To me the
no, but
second
it was a
one-
good sequel.
No, it was a good sequel. And the second one to me had one of the best. It was one of the best scenes in the whole Smash thing when Marv gets that he goes to the sink to wash the paint off, and Kevin has the car battery charger hooked up to it, or not the car battery charger, the welder hooked up to
Yeah.
it. He sits, he screams and turns into a skeleton. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So it's one of my favorite parts. Andrew, go.
Yeah, well, I've got a lot that I watch every year. Obviously, A Christmas Story. First 2 Home Alones, Elf, Christmas with the Cranks, How the
Yeah.
Grinch Stole Christmas with
Wait, which
Jim
one?
Carrey, with Jim Carrey.
Ugh.
That one's a lot better than the animated one. Oh, I do watch the classical one.
The classic
Um,
animated one with Boris Karloff. Is
Well,
the
yeah, no.
only good one.
I was talking about the one with Benedict Cumberbatch, the one that came out.
Actually, I prefer that one over the Jim Carrey one. How about that? How do you like them
That
apples?
one's bad. But no, I watched the original one too. Santa Claus. I usually watch that with my sisters.
All the Rankin Bass.
No, the Tim
Tennessee-
Allen.
The
Oh,
Tim Allen.
Tim
ones,
Allen.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
one I watch too. Usually
Yeah.
only the first or second one.
Yeah,
I don't-
honestly, his son gets pretty annoying as he gets older. So, yeah,
Nice.
nice. So yeah, I watch quite
I
a
like
bit.
that one.
So,
And I've
obviously
watched
Christmas
the
Vacation. That's another one.
It's right about there. Oh, gotta watch that one. I've already watched that one twice this year.
which one?
Christmas Vacation.
Oh,
Chevy Chase.
I have to be in the mood for that one, and that's not very often.
Wow.
I did watch the
Oh, I
Guardians
didn't.
Christmas one.
Oh, that was good.
That was a couple
I'm
weeks
gonna
ago.
throw.
I watched that one.
I'm gonna throw two at you that are Christmas movies that kind of flew under the radar. That they're always my favorites, and I have to watch them every year. One of them is Trapped in Paradise with Nicolas Cage, Dana Carvey, and John Lovett.
Never heard of it.
Huh?
Never heard
Never
of
heard
it.
of it? Oh,
Yeah.
go watch it. It's great. These guys get out of jail. They're three brothers. Dana Carvey and John Lovitz are in jail. They're like kleptomaniacs. They like stealing things. Nick Cage is trying to redeem himself and make himself a better person. And they get out and they're on parole and they go out to this small town in Pennsylvania called Paradise, Pennsylvania. And the bank is like ridiculously easy to rob. And so they're all looking at it and they decide to rob the bank. Well, then this snowstorm moves in and they can't get out of the town. And all the people are just treating them so nice. And, oh, have some presents. Oh, here's some cocoa. And, oh, here's some food. But they've just robbed them blind. So it's hilarious. It's a funny movie. That one, and then Mixed Nuts with Steve Martin, Madeline Kahn, Adam Sandler, and Liv Schreiber. And oh gosh, what's her name? I forgot. There's another girl in it. I forgot her name, but she's fairly well known. But that one is hilarious. Watch that one just because it's about these two people that work on a suicide prevention hotline on Christmas. And if you want to see Liv Schreiber in drag, that's your movie. And not just in drag, like he's a full-on drag queen kind of guy. Like, oh, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Go watch it. It's great. Mixed Nuts. But yes, Scrooged is on my list. Christmas Story,
I don't think I've ever
Christmas
seen
Vacation. The Polar Express. We always like to watch the Polar Express.
Oh, I love the Polar Express.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's great.
Oh, go watch it. It's good. It's good. Tom Hanks. It's good stuff.
He plays like everyone in the movie.
And also, 1971 Scrooge. It's a movie called Scrooge. It's got Albert Finney and Alec Guinness in it. We'll go a little Star Wars here, but it's a musical about Scrooge, and it's every year. Love it. Love it. It's one of my favorites. I've been watching it since I was a wee little baby.
There's a Mickey Mouse short that I usually watch. That's like Christmas. Let me see. I don't remember.
Is it Mickey's Christmas Carol?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
The Disney Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey, where Jim Carrey it's animated, but Jim Carrey does the voice of Scrooge and all the ghosts, but it also has Colin Firth and oh shoot, what's his name? He played Commissioner Gordon in the Dark Knight movies.
Gary Oldman. Gary
Oldman and Colin Firth were also voice. That amazing. The guy that I think Robert Zemeckis directed it. So it's on Disney Plus. Go watch it. Just look up Christmas Carol. Disney's A Christmas Carol. It's so good, and I love the story anyways. But I'm a big Dickens fan. So anyway, all right. What are we talking about tonight? Since we were in the first 15 minutes. Andrew, is it just me or are you getting choppy?
I don't know.
You look kind of choppy. Anyway, Jessica Jones.
Bless you, Debbie, by the way.
Thank you.
I figured that's what you were doing.
Plus, my eyes and my nose is all red now.
It's
'Cause I
chewy. You're allergic to
So-
cats.
I don't sneeze out loud. So
You're allergic to cats.
No, I'm not allergic to
So this episode of Jessica, it's a lot of inner turmoil with her. We get a recreation of Kilgrave that's in Jessica's mind. Basically, a congratulations, you did it, you've crossed over, you're a bad guy now. Blah 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 blah. And her just putting all kinds of, or him just putting all kinds of bad thoughts into her mouth,
he's
into
making
her
her
mind.
he's making her second guess everything and self-doubt, and yeah, it was great to see him back. I was like, oh, I forgot
And
about this.
You know what's funny though about him being back is obviously I've never seen this episode before, right? And I watched it. I ended up watching it this afternoon, but obviously you made your thumbnail first this morning, so I saw the thumbnail for the episode. I was like, he's back. I'm like, Kilgrave's back. What the heck?
Oops, sorry. Spoiler
Nah, it's-
alert.
So I'm not looking at the thumbnails anymore before I
Spoiler,
watch the
Andrew.
episode. Oh man.
No, it was, and again, it was good. It reminded me there was it's one of the Batman Arkham games, and I think it's Arkham Knight because I'm playing through it right now. But basically, in Arkham City, the Joker dies at the end, and in Arkham Knight, he's kind of back as Batman's little demon on his shoulder telling him, oh, go ahead and kill her, just kill him, you'll do fine. And of course it's Mark Hamill and
Conroy.
Kevin Conroy, God rest his soul. And so it's beautifully done, masterfully done, and it's gorgeous. But this episode reminded me a lot of that, because here you've got Jessica and she's fighting herself because she's killed this guy, and
But it's not like she did it on purpose. I mean, she couldn't see what
Yeah.
she was doing. She was just swinging because he pepper sprayed her.
But he was right though, because she was in his house without permission. She had been breaking and entering.
Yeah.
So
If anything, he
Yeah,
started
you're right,
with self-defense.
yeah. So she could have let him just beat the crap out of her and then gotten her arrested. And yes, it would have been heck, he probably would have killed her and then called the police had she not fought back.
I loved her detailed suicide note that she wrote up for him.
Oh yeah, the whole thing was great.
Short and sweet, baby. That's
Yeah.
all you need.
Yeah,
And we all know when someone gets a smashed up face, it's because they jumped off the top of their building. You know, not
I'm
face
sorry
first.
that any
Like-
coroner worth their value would know that any of the damage done by that fall was done post-mortem.
yeah.
Mm.
So I'm not quite sure. Of course, maybe she doesn't care because it just, but you know, it's just like, well, I don't know. I know she was panicking, and she was just trying to clean up the crime scene, trying to get
Yeah.
her stupid fingerprints. That's why she left all
I
over.
know. Well, she's like, I gotta clean up, and she's just like touching everything. I'm like, Jessica, what
Yeah,
are you
it's like,
doing?
oh, now we put rubber gloves on. Way to go, Jess.
And cover up the shoes. She put the bags on the shoes.
But she still got
Yeah,
blood
go.
on her
Yeah,
jeans,
and
though.
you got to cover up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man.
we did get to see a little more skin in this one than we normally get to see.
Yeah.
So,
There was more
between her and Trish, but we'll get to
Yeah.
Trish We'll get to Trish.
We'll get to annoying Trish later. I did like Kilgrave's remix of Cray Cray a lot better than her version of Cray Cray. I listened to that way more.
It was great.
But and she, I mean, she was throwing away her clothes even because she just had the blood on the pants, and that's all that was verified for the viewers anyway. But she took off her pants, threw those away, and then she took off her shirt and threw those away. Don't worry, Mrs. Haley, she still had on her undergarments. So, and they were proper 16th century undergarments. So there was nothing much to see. Don't worry. But
all right, I'm not allowed to see any more than ankles anyway. So
she had on her corset and her petticoat still, so we're fine. But no, but seriously, she took everything off, and then she got to the boots and the jacket, which is what her boyfriend had given her, so she was like hesitant to throw that away. And I think it kind of popped with her to where she might have been like, okay, I might be overreacting just a little bit. But Mom knew exactly what she did.
Yeah.
Did you clean your room? You were always such a slob.
Freaking Mom. I tell you, Alyssa. You, the one person who is treating you nicely in prison. I don't know if she killed her or not, but she slammed her up against the wall. And I was like, really?
Yeah, it's the one person.
Dumbass.
Well, and two, I mean, I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. She's treating you nice. She basically letting you watch TV.
Yeah.
Because that was even one of the things was she saw her looking and she kind of moved out of the way so she could see what was going on. She let you, it was almost to the point where she
broke protocol for her.
Yeah, it was almost like she did it once, and then she did it once with the can I call my daughter?
Mm-hmm.
And then again with the when Jessica got there and she's like, can we talk privately, blah, 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 blah. It would really mean a lot to me. And it would really
from one mom to another.
Yeah, and I'm just looking at this going, oh, we're not taking advantage of anything, are we?
Yeah.
So it's like,
and then too, your daughter just killed for like the first time, and you're just like not asking her how she's doing. It's just like, did you clean? Did you good job? And Jessica's like, I can't do this right now.
Yeah, but that's not the first time she's killed, though.
I said basically.
Oh, because Kilgrave counts as a kill too.
Yeah. See, she's just proving the haters wrong. She's just a murderer. She just goes around killing people.
And now they'll probably try to pin the
and she's sexist. She's only killing men. Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. I mean, these guys are going after her, but still. I'm kidding.
I'm not. I'm serious now. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, you're right. Because honestly, too, okay, so
and Carl. Well, she didn't really kill Carl. He killed himself.
But she did. Because, and I was thinking about this as I'm watching this. I'm like, there was so many times Carl had that gun. And you could tell by Carl's actions that he was at that point suicidal. He was getting ready to do something. I don't know. Can we say that without getting canceled? He was getting ready to
unalive himself. Unalive himself.
Or make himself go to sleep for a really long time.
Yeah.
And you could tell, and there was at least 2, maybe even 3 instances where he was, as they say in The Incredibles, he was monologuing. And Jessica had more than enough time to run over that. I'm willing to bet she's probably faster than he is. And she probably knocked the gun out of his hand and render him unconscious and then walk out of there.
Oh yeah.
She
Easily.
let him die.
Yeah.
And that's going to come back and bite her. Now,
Yeah.
the fact that right now it's falling on Trish because Trish was a
Trish. Don't even get me started on her. Good grief.
Trish was being a donkey. Then
I mean, I knew as soon as she told that lady no for the picture, and the lady took a picture of him, I went, "Oh, that's gonna come back."
That'll come back and bite her right
later
in the
episode.
buttocks.
Yeah.
But I've said it before, and I will say it again. If I'm ever that famous, anybody that wants a picture. Yeah, come on. I'm gonna have so many pictures out there that the paparazzi will just leave me alone. It's like everybody can get a picture with him. No one is dime a dozen right there. Nothing good there.
Be like
same outfit every day, and then they can't.
Yeah. Be like Daniel Radcliffe.
I think Daniel Radcliffe did that.
He did, yeah. He did it for a week. He wore the same outfit for a week.
But like Adam Sandler, they get pictures, and I know I've seen stuff like that, and it's like he walks around in baggy sweatshirts and shorts.
Yeah, he looks
it's
like a bum.
Hey, I want to be comfortable. Yeah.
There's nothing here. He's just I'd be like that too. I'd be like, I'm a whatever. It is what it is. But anyway, so you just draw attention. You want to draw attention to yourself, but two, she's gonna snap a picture, whether it's you getting in the car or whether it's you taking a selfie with her. And you've got this doctor that's on the run from the police with you. And you were a jerk to her, and you expect her not to do anything about it? Come on. Trish, you know better than that. We already had the incident with TMZ at the beginning. It was the beginning of this season, wasn't it?
Yeah, with the marriage stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So
well, I'm surprised. Of course, nobody thinks in this show.
Yeah.
That they have traffic cams at the time of this
everywhere.
Yeah,
literally.
And she has him sitting in the front seat.
Yeah.
I'm like, dumbass.
No hoodie.
Back and lay down.
Or put him back there with Malcolm.
Put him in a trunk.
Put him in the trunk.
Make dice with Malcolm.
Yeah. I thought it was funny when I saw what she tied him up with, and it was the jumper cables.
Yeah.
Now what are you gonna do if your car breaks down, Trish?
No. See, here's the thing too, and I looked at that and I was like,
quite shocking.
Why is he still tied up? You know how hard it is, or how hard it would be to tie somebody up with jumper cables and not have them be able to get out of that.
Yeah.
Jumper cables are so thick.
I know.
So rigid.
All those curls that he was doing in the previous episode did no good.
No. Yeah.
And there's no friction there. With a rope, when you tie a knot with a rope, there's a lot of friction there, and it's just hard to get that knot out. There's no friction on jumper cables. You just go like this, and you probably pull the knot out, or at least loosen it enough to where you could just go, all right, there's my hands.
I loved when
he's still tied up.
I loved when Jessica went through his rotation of girls on the dating site, trying to like, geez, Malcolm, you really.
Hey, I don't fault him. He's a lonely guy. Oh.
I hope he's wearing protection.
Yeah.
If not, he's spreading some crap out there.
There's a bunch of little Malcolms running around.
And they all want to work for Alias Investigations.
Oh, hey. Just because he's going up to the soup pot doesn't mean he's dipping his ladle in it. he could be looking for a good, serious relationship, and you don't have to.
True. He just doesn't seem to be able to
You
remember
don't
their
have to
name.
sleep with a person on the first and second date to see if that's a good match.
I guess instead of saying their name, he shows them his O face or something, because, which we've seen, he can't remember their names. At least one girl.
So again, my thought is he's dating around. He's trying to find Miss Right, and
Isn't working out too well because they don't seem to be too happy about him.
well, look, it's my experience in this kind of situation to where there are times when the girl might like the guy, but the guy doesn't see any kind of connection. So the guy just says, I'm done with this, and walks away. But the girl gets all pissy and hot and bothered because he didn't want anything else to do with her. And then all of a sudden it becomes he's the bad guy because, oh, well, he's just a jerk because he didn't like me. It's like,
Yeah. Ego much?
I don't like you either. You just watch yourself. We're wanted men. I have the death sentence on 12 systems. But I don't know. I think Malcolm took too much of a hit on this one because Jessica got all pissy and mad with him, and it's like, well, it's
What'd you
not
want
his
him to
fault.
do?
Yeah, it's not his fault that Trish hit him in the back of the head and locked him in a trunk, and that he turned off his his phone
Find
locator.
My phone thing, yeah.
Find my phone or whatever.
Hey, Trish could have done that even after she knocked him out.
Now, and I don't know because I don't have a Find My Phone, but if your battery is dead and your phone is dead, does that even work? Can you still find your phone even though the battery
I wouldn't
is dead?
think so.
Trish hit him in the back of the head and then threw him in the trunk. There's a pretty darn good chance his battery is probably dead and his phone is turned off.
Yeah.
In which case, again, you cannot fault him. And she tore into him like it was nobody's business. And I was like,
yeah,
Jess, come on.
Yeah, but at this point, she's just totally coming unglued because, she's got Kilgrave
talking in her ear.
Yeah.
Talking in her ear and telling her stupid stuff.
It seems like sometimes, like when he was talking to her, like she kind of like she didn't miss it. And then there were times where obviously she was like hating it. And by the end of the episode, it was completely gone. And then she even started choking that one dude. I'm like, Jess, you gotta get this under control.
I like the bit when they were in Alias and she was looking stuff up and she said, I'm bantering with the with the delusion.
Yeah. Also, what would Trish have done? Because I'm sure she's never shot a gun before. If her aim was off and she shot Malcolm, like what would she have done? She shot pretty close.
Her aim would have been off.
She's too focused on getting more.
Yeah, because that was pretty close for a warning shot.
Well, but see, here's the thing, though. Trish, as we know, she did all this training. She was doing the Krav Maga and the
that's right,
fighting crap. Who's to say that weapons training was not a part of that? I mean,
that's a good
I'm
point.
Sure
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Trish knows how to handle a weapon and is probably fairly good with it, I would think.
That's a good point. Yeah.
And the fact too that what was it? They were I don't even remember when it was. If they were going after Kilgrave or if they were going after IGH, and she said she comes out with that. All right, let's go.
Yeah, they're going after IGH. It was earlier this season. Yeah, she comes out. She's like, "Will this suffice?" And Jessica's like, "Where'd you get that?" It was after The Simpson when they were going through his car.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I think Trish is, as much as we make fun of her and as many bad decisions, she's probably a bit more of a Ripley than we'd like to.
Yeah, but she's letting jealousy overtake her at this point, that she's willing to a guy that she knows is bad and corrupt, she's still willing to let him experiment on her with the chance of death so that she can have power.
And he even told her, he's like,
Yeah,
this
he was like,
may
"You can
not
die."
work. This
Yeah.
was something within her genes that you may or may not have. We don't know.
She probably doesn't, since they're not blood related. Like,
Well,
you know,
well, you don't know what it's like to, you
people.
know, to have a sister who has powers. And I'm like, bitch,
No one does.
oh my God.
It's not
Just
like
get
you're
over
the
yourself.
only one in this situation.
Yeah.
Well, she claims she wants to have these powers in order to help people. I don't think so. I think she wants the attention.
Yeah.
She
Look
wants
at
to
She's
Super
like her mom.
recognize as a hero and get her accolades and her flowers and
Think about the residuals, you know?
Well, and see,
Like
again,
that.
that doesn't, for me, that's very odd to me that would be like that, because she's already got a fairly successful talk show / podcast.
she
She's
did.
recognized.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say she did.
She did.
Not
She had
anymore.
one.
She
She's
blew
still
her
recognized,
vision.
though. She's still a recognized person. And even before she went off the rails and quit the podcast or whatever, she was recognized, and she had that level of, look at me, everybody can look at me, and
But that
I've got
was
this.
enough for her.
Well, and the thing too is, does she think this will cure her craving for the inhaler stuff? Because I don't think that would go away just because you have powers.
No, because
So
anybody that has power craves more.
yes.
So you're always going to want, you could be the most powerful person in the universe and you're still going to want more.
Mm-hmm.
There's always something you will never, that's like you'll never be fulfilled.
Yeah.
And what I don't understand is she has seen how people have turned against Jessica.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like,
why would you want that?
Yeah.
Well, turned against Jessica. How many times in this season alone, people will see Jessica, they'll freak. Oh, can't stand you.
Yeah.
Look at the superintendent before, they got all lovey-dovey with each other.
Yeah.
Look at how many times was she arrested just in this season alone for being somewhere, wrong place, wrong time.
Mm-hmm.
And then too, and I know this has nothing to do with this particular one, but you've got people like Wilson Fisk that are out there that can't stand supers, if you will, and he's going to be the mayor here very soon. And
he's going to be in season 2.
Yeah, he's gonna be kind of.
When I was a boy, there were no enhanced people. You just dance like this.
The only enhancement that we had was the cigarettes that we stole from our neighbors. God, I love Vincent D'Onofrio. So good.
Mm-hmm.
He's so good. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, I don't know her line of thinking.
Yeah, no one understands it.
I don't think she even knows. She's just
and
she has an addiction problem. She had the drugs when she was a kid, or not a kid. I mean, she was a grown up, but this is just another form of addiction.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's just it's a thing.
And that was a ton of needles. I can't imagine the experiment needing that many needles.
Well, it was like
well, that was going right into her spine.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did he think was going to happen?
It was like do it.
Yeah.
It's like X-Men.
No, you know what it
Origins,
was? He realized because Alyssa is out of the picture, he needs someone else to fall in love with him. So he's like, "Sure, Trish."
See, I'm wondering if on some level, because when they made these, the Fox still had not really. Fox was not owned by Disney when these were made,
Mm-hmm.
and in fact, these were all made on the Netflix thing. They're all just kind of loosely based in the universe. There's mentions here and there of stuff that's happening in the MCU, but it got to where he was saying, "Oh, well, it alters your DNA and changes your genetic code, blah 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 blah." I was wondering if, on some level, when they created this, they said, "This is how we're going to do the X-Men. This is how we will get mutants. Is we will have these doctors that are genetically changing people and basically creating mutations versus being something that happens naturally like the X-Men." If this was their way of kind of screwing the system to say, "This is how we're going to do it. Here's how we're going to get these characters in here." It's interesting thought. Just things I'm thinking while I'm watching stuff like this.
Yeah. Oh, actually, Disney bought Fox in 2017. But
Okay.
these all started before that. So
This is what, 22, like 2 years prior, right? 2 or 3 years prior.
Yeah.
So
We didn't get any Jerry this episode, so at least we didn't have to
Thank
deal with her
God.
and Trish. I know. Or Oscar. There were quite a few characters that were.
She's probably still sulking in her empty apartment.
Yeah, she's still there on the rug, just going, no.
no.
And then Inez walks in while she's crying and goes, "Oh, we forgot that."
I just need it. I forgot my toothbrush. Just a minute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab it real quick. I'll be right back.
I forgot these really expensive sheets. I'll just be
No, that's the ultimate irony there, Andrew. Is she forgot something that actually was hers, and she has to go back for it.
yeah.
Oh, I forgot my reading glasses. I'm just gonna go grab those real quick. I'll be right back.
Don't mind me.
Just keep sulking there. It's
Keep
fine.
sulking. Don't worry about it.
You're just hallucinating. I'm your Kilgrave. I'm just gonna.
But I'm gonna throw a monkey wrench into things here because we haven't seen Jerry. We didn't see Jerry this episode, which means that she's probably gonna have a bigger role in the next episode.
Yuck. Don't
Maybe
jinx it.
Won't happen. Maybe it won't happen.
It'll be a Christmas miracle.
That one, and because Trish is in the hospital now. Well, I'm gonna assume Trish. No, she is. They
yeah, she is. Yeah.
They took her at the end because that's where she went off on Malcolm. But yeah. So Trish is in the hospital now. Maybe Mom comes by.
Oh no!
Not Jessica's mom. Not Jessica's mom. Trish's mom.
Yeah, that's worse.
That's even worse.
yeah, because she's gonna find a way to exploit her. I don't know when her powers pop up, if it'll be before the end of this season or if it's next season. But I'm just like, yeah, Mama's gonna find a way to try and exploit this to her advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Of course she will. Why not?
Or maybe she'll piss Trish off enough and Trish will just take her out.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't know, she can't control her powers.
Yeah.
Or maybe Jessica's mom comes after Trish, and Trish's mom says, "No, not my daughter." And then Jessica's mom says, "Oh, you're responsible for this nonsense. All right, you're gone." Because as we know, if you did watch the episode at the very end, not Malcolm, Carl did unalive himself at the end of
Mhm.
this episode by blowing himself up too. It was a good
Yeah.
way to go.
Yeah.
I
Instant.
honestly thought he was going to shoot himself, but when he shot the tanks, I was like,
And
oh,
it blew up
all
the whole
right.
building too. Which
Yeah, took the whole building with him. All the evidence, all of his work, everything gone. The only thing that they've got now is the notebook that was left in the hotel. But
yeah.
yeah, the so he has unalived himself, and mom knows that, and of course she goes all wonky crazy, and the guard comes in there, and as you said, Debbie, I don't know if she unalived the guard,
How
but
strong she is, it wouldn't surprise me.
she definitely hit her very, very hard. Now, okay, all right. Here's again, mom's being stupid. We've talked about this entire season. Everybody's
Shocker.
stupid. The guard is in there with her. The guard has keys to the cell. The guard is on the ground, either unalive or unconscious. But yet, we have to sit there and pull the cell door off of its hinges, therefore setting off an alarm that alerts everybody, hey, guess what? She's escaping. Mom, you idiot, get the keys, unlock the doors, and just walk quietly out the front door.
Yeah, switch clothes
You
with
are
someone.
a moron. Ah.
I know.
I mean, I know they need the show to happen, and I get that, but stupid.
Well, and I'm sure they have some kind of taser or weapon that they could shoot at her to, like, before she would, because really her only power, since her power is just strength, I'm sure they would have ways to detain her, potentially.
Well, yeah, because
She can jump.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
right. She could jump to get on the ceiling, crawl like Spider-Man out, and then, because I want to know how many layers in she is in the building, since it's supposed to be so secure. Like, is there just an exit door?
If you're going to
like,
keep her in a building like that with that type of restraint, why do you not have something specially designed? You know she can do this. You know she at least has the strength to pull the doors off. Why do you not have something special in there holding her? And if it's because, well, she might be giving us some information about Carl, well, until she does, she can go out to the raft, and you can stick her in the raft, and she can be a normal human being out there.
Yep.
Well, as normal as you can.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so Trish is in the hospital, barely clinging to life. Malcolm, it appears now, is out of Jessica's life because he said, "Don't expect me tomorrow." She went off on him, and I don't understand it, but it was very much "Don't expect me because I quit." They had this whole thing where she would fire him, but he'd still.
You can't fire me because I quit.
Yeah.
Looks better on your resume, so.
And then, and now mom is out and running around, is loose, and she's pissed because Carl is dead. So we got what, 2 episodes left? I think there's 2 left in this season.
Yeah, because this was episode 11. So
yeah. So there we go. We got 2 episodes to resolve this thing. And I think if I look at the calendar, we've got 2 episodes left in this year. We are going to finish Jessica Jones before the end of 2025. How about that? Well, we'll finish season 2 of Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
At the end of 2025.
Yeah. And then Wonder Man comes out in January sometime.
Yeah, January 27th, I believe.
Awesome.
One of those. Late January, yeah. They moved it from. It would have normally already been out, and then they moved it to January.
I was gonna say, didn't they? It was
They
initially.
didn't want to lose viewership to Stranger Things or something like that, like
Hell
competition.
yeah.
I'm like,
Talking
yeah.
about.
People can watch more than one thing, you know.
I know. Yeah, it's
All
like
you do is
Barry
release.
came out.
All you do is release it on a separate day in a different time, or a different time slot. You know,
Yeah.
if Stranger Things is dropping dropping episodes on Tuesday, you drop them on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Or if I don't know, did Stranger Things drop everything all at once, kind of thing?
They're doing parts or volumes.
Well, I know they're doing volumes, but it's. I know volume 1 was like what 4 or 5 episodes, something like that.
4. Yeah, they dropped all 4. Yeah,
all 4.
Yeah, because I stayed up till
easy.
2 in the morning to watch it, and I'll be doing it again Christmas Day or Christmas Eve.
Yeah, but the difference is you don't have to go to work the next day. So
I did well. Yeah, I guess that's right. Yeah, that's true.
You'll be able to sleep in. So, all right. Anything else in this episode, Debbie? We good?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Awesome. Shameless plugs. What do we got tonight?
I believe set the minions off, right?
Yes.
I've been plugging them.
Or till January.
No, I think we're gonna do a show next week because Dana mentioned the Lego holiday special.
He's trying to get me back on. You see that? He's luring me back in.
David's like, just when I thought I was out.
He wants me to have a final showdown with Cam. That's what it is. I know what's happening.
So they're out this week. They'll be back next week. We have an episode of War of the Stars dropping tomorrow. Thursday. Did we decide what we're doing?
Thursday, we will be talking. We've got one single episode. Yes, we're going to go ahead and do. Okay. We'll do the one single episode. We're going to finish off the Clone Wars by the end of the year. But the last 2 episodes that we do will be pre-recorded. We will not do those live. So basically, this Thursday is the last live show of the year. And then we'll pre-record the episodes with the Zillow Beast and the Boba Fett arc. And they'll still release on Thursday, but they just won't be a live show.
And then Saturday Gauntlet, and then we'll be back here Monday.
Andrew, shameless plugs. What have you got?
Yeah. Let's see. There was no Came in Focus last night. I'm not sure if we're gonna return till New Year's, because I know Cayman mentioned that might be the last show of the year, so I don't know if we are or not. Last Thursday we got the Supergirl trailer, so Spencer and I on his channel, The Dingus Den, we reacted to that, and then he and Ian reviewed season 1 episodes 12 and 13 of Smallville, Leech and Kinetic, and then this week we'll be doing episodes 14 and 15. I think they're titled One and Nicodemus, I believe is what they are. So yeah, be on the lookout for those. So
Debbie, I don't know if you saw this, or Andrew, maybe you saw it too. Apparently on X, somebody dropped something about Doomsday.
There was a trailer leak.
Yeah,
somebody's gonna get banned.
But I haven't seen the footage. I've seen people react to it, but they can't show the footage. I almost didn't want to.
I didn't see it. Luke sent me the link to it, but by the time I looked at it, they had pulled it down. So
I seen it on TikTok probably about an hour before we went on.
I did read what is shown in the trailer. I just haven't seen it, but I mean,
I've seen a lot of people react to it, but they're not showing it. They're watching it. And they're saying stuff, but nobody is showing it except, and I can't remember who it was, but I was like, I I'm
It's
surprised you posted that because Disney is kind of threatened.
I was wrong. The Smallville episode is 0, not 1. I was off by a
okay.
number. My mistake.
Somebody,
It almost
whoever invented Zero, I'd like to tell them thanks for nothing.
Well, I actually asked one of my dogs earlier what 2 times 0 is, and he said nothing. And I'm like, wow, he knows math. Oh, man.
The way Luke broke it down for me is this is real. The first trailer is Steve. Next week is Thor, and then Doctor
Yes.
Doom, and then the last trailer is the movie as a whole. So I don't know. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to see it because they had pulled it before I was able to see.
Basically,
it was very short.
Well, from what I understand, they're just like headers. It's like just a little tease. It's like 3 little teases, and then blammo. You
basically
get the whole
Dr.
trailer.
Doom shows up and says, "You are doomed 3000." So and Steve is somehow still dancing with Peggy. So
Well, I was going to say no. Steve probably jumps on and says, "I could do this all day." 3000.
No. Yeah, it was a very short scene, maybe 20, 30 seconds. No words were spoken. It was just music and what was going on. That's it. And it said Steve Rogers will return in Doomsday. That's all it did.
Interesting. So there you go. Just a little bit of news. If you got to see it, I'm happy for you.
Well, I tell you what,
I'm
I
not
would
jealous
not
at all.
pay tickets to see Avatar just to see a 20, 30
No.
second little thing.
No. But there are people that will do it. That's the thing.
And you're talking 4 times.
Yeah.
I'm like, why?
my
Well,
theater,
I wouldn't because I don't like Avatar.
They
well,
need to
and
make.
for me,
they
my
need-
theater's not close enough to justify that.
Right.
Here's the thing: is that they need to make sure that Avatar makes the money that they put into it. It's got to make billions of dollars. So we're going to do this to where people are going to go see it 4 and 5 times just so they can see that friggin' trailer, even though it'll be on YouTube the next day.
Yeah.
So I'm not touching it. Screw them. I don't. Doomsday could be the best movie like ever, and I still will not go see Avatar just to see the trailer for it. I'm sorry. There are lines that need to be drawn, and that's going to be one of them for me. So.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't do it if it was a movie, any movie, even if it wasn't Avatar, if it was some movie that I had no interest in seeing, I'm not paying.
To watch
Theater
trailer, you can watch
prices.
for free.
$20,
Yeah.
and yeah, no.
The one time I did that, I was actually kind of surprised by the movie, but it was in 2014. It's Black Friday 2014, the day after Thanksgiving, and they released the Force Awakens teaser trailers to certain theaters across the country. So every movie in that particular theater would have the trailer in front of the movie. And so Luke 2014, Luke would have been about 5 at the time. Luke and I drove out to Plano because that was the one theater in our area that had it. And we drove out there to go see the only movie that he could see, and that was Big Hero 6. Had no desire to see Big Hero 6, but I wanted to go to the movie just to see the Force Awakens trailer. And there it was, big as life. And then I was pleasantly surprised by Big Hero 6. So there you go. But Avatar, I know what's coming with that, and I don't care. I have no desire to see that movie. I still, to this day, even though it's been on Disney Plus for a long time, I still have not seen the second one. The last time I saw the first one was in the theaters. So
yeah, I went to see the first Avatar.
And
with
not
my
the re-release in the theaters. No. When
No,
it
no.
initially came out on the theaters.
I seen that one with my son, and beautiful movie, but I was just like, I didn't care for the storyline, and I was just like,
Well, that's because it had been done 100 times before. It was
It's literally called Dances
It was
with
Dances
Fur.
with Wolves. It was
Last Samurai. Dances
it's
with
been
Wolves.
done. This isn't new. Sorry, James,
Yeah.
you didn't come up with something new. You just
Yeah.
copied somebody else's and you made it look pretty.
Yeah, I seen it once in a theater, and I've never watched it again.
So
I'm not saying they're the greatest movies ever, but I do enjoy watching the first one at least. I don't necessarily rewatch it yearly, but it's an entertaining enough of a movie. So
He rubs me the wrong way a lot of the time, especially, I mean, how many years has it been in between each freaking movie? It's just like, dude,
Yeah.
quit it.
Give us another Terminator.
Now,
Yeah.
I love to watch him in documentaries.
Yeah.
You know,
Give
like
us
when
Titanic 2 where somehow Jack returns. Like
yeah, the Titanic or Ocean Gate, that was interesting. Do
Yeah.
movies like that.
Yeah. All right. I guess my shameless plug is the Advent calendar. We've been doing that live. Been having a blast with that. I did over the weekend build my little gingerbread AT-AT.
Nice.
Oh, isn't it cute? With my little gingerbread Darth Vader driving it. It's just adorable.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
so sweet, and it matches all over. Unfortunately, my camera crapped.
Oh
And
gosh.
you didn't even know it. I had to know it.
I was having too much fun. Building
Debbie's like this.
Seen it was uploaded, and I was like, it does. You know how the General Grievous thing,
Yeah.
and then nothing.
Oh, geez.
It was just the thumbnail, nothing. And I'm like,
no.
problems? Did what's going on?
That was on one of the live builds. The AT-AT was I was just recording it, and the camera flopped. It was
So what you need to do, David, is take it apart.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I did get a little bit of some things. So basically, I'll just kind of throw together what little bits that I've got, and hopefully that'll look fairly decent. We'll see. But I've got to run it all together and cut out what's not there and all that kind of fun stuff. But that'll be soon, hopefully. But yeah, the Advent calendar is still going daily, and it's been wonderful thus far, and I can't wait. We just did day 15 right before this show. So day 16, and there it is, Chewy's butt. We've gone the whole show without seeing Chewy, other than sitting on that blanket.
Been back there sleeping in her bed.
I've been watching her. I was like, oh, we're not going to get a close up of Chewy. Nope, there's the butt. All right. That's going to be it for us. You guys have a great rest of your evening. We will see all of you on Thursday night for Cantina Happy Hour. Enjoy the rest of your week. Take it easy, guys. Have
shit! Language. No one else is going to deal with the fact that Cap just said language. I know. For gosh sake, watch your language.
That's not going away anytime soon.
You bet your ass.
Steve, you said a bad language word.
Did you tell everyone?
Out with the platinum bastard.
Steve doesn't like that kind of talk.
You know what, Romanov?
Fury, you son of a bitch.
Ooh, you kiss your mother with that mouth?